What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. I'm here with none other than John David Jackson. Congratulations on a beautiful victory tonight, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Did you see this fight going the way it went? Did you see it being this easy?
Actually, if she followed my game plan to a T, I knew it would, because you have to think about it. Christina's been around for a while. She's been champion for X amount of years. She's long in the tooth. Even though she's, I think, like 29, she's been in this game for a long time.
Right.
And I looked at the opponents that she fought previously. They didn't put the kind of pressure on her that I knew that Claressa could put on her and make her really fight. So I knew that it would go this way. Now, I didn't think it would be 10-0 in my eyes.
Right.
I thought it was like 7-3. But she shut her out, and I was happy with that.
Yeah, I couldn't find a round, to give to her, all respect to her, but I just couldn't find a round to give to her. Do you think it was just them being generous because she was the reigning champion for so long?
If they give her one round, I'd have been cool with that. I'm like you, I had a 10-0, but yeah, that might have been the case. She's reigning champion. You can give her a round.
Now this fight, we saw, Claressa said that we're gonna see something totally different that we never saw.
Yeah.
Her defense was A1.
Thank you. Yes.
Was that and we know this doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Is this something you guys been working on, focusing on? Was previous fights, you didn't feel like you needed to focus on it as much and feel like she needed to be more aggressive? In this fight, she was a counter-aggressive puncher.
Well, in every fight, I try to get her to become more defensive-minded, not to throw off her offensive game. But, I don't want to see her get hit, period. And for this fight here, I said, you're going to show the world the better fighter, the smarter fighter, and the stronger fighter. I said, once you make, here's what I tell people. When you take a boxer against another boxer, and that boxer makes the other boxer box, it throws him complete off his game plan, because most boxers want someone that's aggressive coming towards them.
Right.
So I said, when you go towards her, stop. Get to a certain distance and stop. Feint her. Make her, use that jab, make her come out of that shell. And when she's in the first round, kind of threw us off game, because right out the gate, Claressa threw a jab. And Christina threw a jab, and Claressa climbed right off right hand, right off that jab.
Right.
And it hurt her. And from that point on, she was leery throwing that jab. So, I myself, I just thought it would be in our best interest to outbox her coming in, not just walk her down, but be smart and walk her down, with effective aggression, but smart.
Right.
And that's what she did.
Now, do you feel like, what you just said, you gave us a little insight of your game plan. And usually we hear fighters like Floyd Mayweather will always say, you bang the boxer and you box the banger. You just gave us a little hybrid. You said, you look aggressive, but you stop at a certain point, and you let her, show her hand, so to speak.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like you're underrated as a trainer?
Listen, I believe I do. But a lot of my guys listen, and then you got certain fighters that they go around saying I didn't teach him anything.
Right.
There's one certain guy.
Right.
That's because he didn't listen. He was stupid.
Right.
He was hard. He would knock people out. So most of my guys that listen to me, if they don't become champions, they become better fighters.
Right.
And I just want you to become better fighters, so you don't take a lot of punishment. So when you retire from boxing, you can walk and talk.
Right.
And that's my thing.
Now, maybe I think it was a blessing in disguise. You guys are like a match made in heaven.
Yes.
What do you feel? How do you feel?
No, I'm like that. My thing was, they're supposed to fight April of last year.
Right.
And Hammer pulled out. And I told Claressa, listen, that's a blessing in disguise. Because every time Claressa, they're supposed to fight, Hammer pulled out.
Right.
So that gave us more time. Right. It gave us a whole year to get to know each other. Right. You get a chance to know my style, I got a chance to know her, and her personality. And we go together well. And she listens. Most people say she was hard-headed. I didn't get that from her. Everything I asked her to do, she did.
Now, most people felt like Christina Hammer was the biggest threat to her.
Yes.
She outclassed her.
Yes.
Who is or can compete with her at this point in time?
Well, like I told her, two roads you can go down. You can challenge Cecilia Brakis, I believe her name is, and at a catchweight 154. Let her come up from 47, you go down from 60. Hopefully, like Cecilia, be stronger. You won't be really much weaker, but it makes the fight even.
Right.
And after that, I said, what's going to happen? You're still young, so as time goes on, there'll be a couple of young bucks come out the woodwork that are going to try to challenge you, and that's what you need. That'll happen for you. I said, you're still young, so you have about 5 or 6 good years left.
Right.
And so between now and then, there are going to be some people come out the woodwork trying to challenge you.
Right.
And you'll get a pretty good 1 or 2 good fighters. There might be a fighter from overseas that no one knows of.
Right.
But you got to just stay humble and stay focused, and whatever fights come your way, just keep winning those fights. And the big your cash cow gonna come. Somebody gonna come your way. That's gonna make a lot of money for you.
Right. You know, this kind of put me in the mindset of, remember everybody thought that Floyd Mayweather was insane to fight Diego Corrales.
Yeah.
And he went in there and outclassed in similarities. Diego Corrales was tall with a nice jab, and
Come on, man.
There she go.
It's the fucking dream team. What you talking about, man?
Whoa. There she go.
Hey, so, God, talking shit, man. Hey, we told y'all motherfuckers up there.
Hey, she could talk that talk, man. She talked the talk and she backed it up.
She walks the walk, but listen, that's one thing I knew. And my thing was to listen, do me a favor. I know you want to hurt this girl, but be smart in your approach.
Right.
Don't go out there flailing away and just looking at amateur. Take your time, sit on your shots, and when you hit her, let her know you're here for business.
Right.
Don't just hit her with that, crazy stuff. In the beginning of her career, she would flail away at these girls. Now she sit down with more of a purpose. Make these punches count for you. They ain't got to be devastating knockout punches. But let your opponent know you're here for, we're going to fight tonight.
Right.
And that's what she did.
And she was extra sharp, it seemed.
Yes.
It seemed like she couldn't miss. What did you guys work on for her to get to be so sharp?
What I did, instead of moving a lot, I said, let's do me a favor. When you throw your shots, let's walk a little bit. I said, but when you fire your shots, sit down on your punches. Sit on those shots. I said, move those hips. I said, just let this girl know you're here. A couple times she had hurt real bad. And I said, when if you hurt her, don't get crazy. Don't lose focus on what you're trying to do, and just stay within your game plan.
Right.
You'll get her. You know. I said, if you don't hurt her, she's gonna wish she was knocked out because she's gonna feel the pain coming tomorrow morning.
Right.
And that's what we did.
Now, how would it be to get her down to 54? You think it's going to be difficult?
I think with her nutritionist, I think they're gonna work it out real nice. She most people believe when she got down to 60 from 68, she would be weak.
Right.
I think she does it smart. I think 54 would be nice for her. Not for a long duration, but maybe 1 or 2 fights and then go back up to 60 and then try to clean that out again at 68. But I think at this stage she's still young.
Right.
She can make 54 and not be weak. By the time she was 28, 30, no, I say no. But right now is the best time to make. She's gonna make 54. Now is the time to do it.
Now, do you think this performance tonight would scare away Cecilia Brackers? Putting on such a clinic?
I hope not. But listen, fighters have egos. Cecilia might say, listen, if we fight at 54, I got you. Because she at 54, Cecilia doesn't have to lose any weight.
Right.
She has to eat to probably get to 54.
Right.
So, for her, it's a bit of an advantage. Now, how good of an advantage it is when she gets hit, I don't know. But listen, it's a fight worth the people seeing. This fight was nice because the so-called 2 best fighters in the division fought one another.
Right.
Well, I think you don't see in boxing nowadays. And that was nice for the sport, not just for women boxing, but for boxing, period.
Right.
Might not have been a knockout, but it was an entertaining fight.
Right.
And, I think her and Cecilia will be next. And like I told you, just stay focused because someone is going to come along that's going to challenge you and probably be a worthy challenge.
Right.
So just keep doing what you're doing. You'll get that next, go overseas, fight those people. You'll make some money for yourself.
Right. I thank you, man. And once again, I congratulate you. That was a beautiful performance. That was a beautiful teamwork. I think that was, not just one of the best women performances, but one of the best performances in the sport of boxing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
I thought she would do it, and she did exactly what I thought she would do.
Absolutely, and I think that a performance like this garners you to get Trainer of the Year.
Thank you very much.
For this performance alone.
Thank you. I
in
appreciate
the biggest fight, because this is one of the biggest fights. It's only, in my opinion, the 3 biggest fights in the sport of boxing in 2019 was Shields Hammer, Wilder Joshua, and Crawford and Spence.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And this performance was A1. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.